The national government has directed agencies and other institutions to prepare for the implementation of the national ID system. This as authorities continue to constantly engage with the central bank and post office for a more efficient delivery of PhilID cards. PTV's Naomi Tiburcio has more.
Camille received her national ID this month after registering last year. She finds it helpful as she fulfills the requirements of her new job.
This morning lang din galang sa NBI, ito din ginamit kong ID. So ayun, kaya kumuha din ako ng ID, na national ID, to support din ng additional government ID ko rin. Mas mapadali yung processing ko ng mga government transaction.
To make government transactions easier, Malacanang released a memorandum circular ordering agencies to prepare for the implementation of the Philippine Identification System and the use of the national ID for government services.
Directing all government agencies, instrumentalities, departments, bureaus, offices, LGUs, GOCCs, GFIs, state universities and colleges, as well as other chartered institutions to incorporate and integrate to their respective government processes, databases, systems, and services the PSN and PhilID, as well as other components and features of the PhilSys or Philippine Identification System.
Each government agency is tasked to prepare plans on how to use PhilSys and the national ID for their transactions and services. However, the Philippine Statistics Authority admits receiving reports that some agencies are still not recognizing the national ID. Because of this, the PSA established the PhilID Advocacy Unit to communicate with agencies that deny the national ID as a valid proof of identity. PSA data shows 55 million individuals have registered for the national ID. However, only 6 million have received their actual IDs. The PSA is coordinating with the central bank and the post office to ensure the swift delivery of the remaining IDs, especially for the priority groups like the low-income households. The PSA is also preparing for the creation of the PhilSys mobile application, which will offer a digital version of the national ID. Naomi Tiburcio for The Nation.